passer, and they may have to take a little bit of a risk and play them in the last preseason game just to get those question marks.
How many times we see it? I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Find him in this type of a situation.
All right.
Final minute now of the third quarter. One receiver left, two to the right. Now Rodgers. And no escaping this time.
What?
Go down.
I got sacked by my own guy. He's not great.
Plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Try to throw it to Randall Cobb.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, no credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Damn, intercepted it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Second down, Bridgewater. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The six-time Pro Bowler, Clay Matthews, from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
On third down, Bridgewater. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be fourth down. Here's Jeff Locke now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Here's Hyde. Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over first and 10. Marching back out there, ready for the next possession. Here comes the Vikings defense.
And now Big Mo's wearing a shirt of their color. They're hoping to continue that momentum in their direction, but maybe another pick.
Who's Big Mo? He's momentum, right?
Momentum. And right now,
yeah, should have ran out of pocket. Should have went to the right.
Intended receiver. And that'll make it second and 10.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
So here we go now, an extra defensive back in there on third and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
The out route, such a timing route, that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blind and just kind of counts on that timing winning.
Did you see that spin, boy?
That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover.
What?
Otherwise, this one will probably get away from him.
And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Lacey. Throwing the game. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a second and 3. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Let's go.
Football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more.
That is caught by Cobb. And it's a Packer touchdown. Randall Cobb, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Adrian Peterson off to the races. Touchdown, Vikings.
God damn.
Adrian Peterson, 75 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Yeah, so we have the touchdown. Now here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away. Set to return. This is Jeff Janis. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The first time
I gotta get this one.
A year ago, Everson Griffin in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. He's got time. He's going to fire one. They've got his man complete. And he's brought down.
Come on now. Almost had that.
And now the Vikings are
Good stop, though.
Defense with a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And
Let's
now
go.
following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out here in the eye. Rodgers throwing here. And
No.
that is incomplete.
Lucky it was an interception, nor was it a fucking...
And that'll make it second and 10.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. Rodgers to throw.
wouldn't let me throw. Gonna pass the circle.
Not too many things get to a quarter pressure.
All right, Rodgers, let's go.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it in inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Holding offense.
Damn.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away.
Let's kick it.
And Crosby puts it.
Yeah! Crosby.
The lead here in the final 2 minutes. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
All right, let's do a cover 2 sync.
Comes Minnesota. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-point drive last time. You see, it's the defense. You know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that
no screens for you, bud.
That's the Cardinals.
All right, let's go.
Not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph. And it'll be 3rd and 10. So ways to go here on 3rd and 10.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it.
Come on, let's go.
Hit, but incomplete.
They did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yes.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. You are a bitch ass.
The Packers are going to get the...